Welcome back, friends. I'm your host, David Crosby, Guess the Drip, and we have a special guest. We got the big boss alert, number one in my heart, Jessie Attrell from ROSSO Coffee Roasters.
Wow, what an introduction. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you. We're gonna have to guess 6 different things. First, aroma.
Okay.
Then we're gonna need some flavor calls.
Okay.
See if they match what's on this card. Then we're gonna go country, and then farm or area. We're gonna pick the varietal, and last but not least, the processing method. You ready?
I'm ready.
Awesome. Jessie, how did you get into the coffee industry?
I lived across the street from Rosso's first location. It's my first introduction to specialty coffee and tasting something that I could taste different flavors. And I remember having an espresso from George Howell for the first time that tasted unlike anything I've ever experienced. And so I think that was the beginning of my love for specialty coffee.
George Howell, that's going back.
Way back.
How long have you been in the industry?
It's been 12 years.
12 years?
12 years officially, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm brewing you a coffee. It's my standard 25 grams in, 400 grams of water, bring friends together.
It smells fantastic.
Does it?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm getting a nice aroma over here.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm very excited for this
this brew?
This professional brew that you've got.
I'm brewing better.
That bed doesn't look very even though, Dave. I'm a little concerned.
Okay, we finished our brew. It's right to the brim here. I would love for you to do a little aroma call. Give us first general impressions.
It smells delicious.
Smells delicious. That's not a aroma call, but that's okay.
I'm getting lots of like dark fruit.
Dark fruit?
Yeah, so plum, blackberry, some raspberry.
Wow. Okay. That does sound quite nice.
I'm getting a little black tea as well.
Black tea, okay. Little cup for you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks for joining me.
Cheers.
Appreciate it. Good luck.
Now, before I start, what do I win?
Great question. Respect. You win respect.
This is really tasty. It's really nice and sweet. The acidity is quite low. It's not high, it's more medium.
Okay, it's medium acidity.
I'm getting some stone fruit.
So as a grouping, that would be things like nectarine.
Yeah, apricot, peach, like some prune or raisin. I think that the sweetness is more caramel honey.
Okay.
I'm not getting a lot of chocolate or nutty notes. Yeah, like a honey sweetness. Man,
this sounds like an unbelievable brew.
Maybe some raspberry, strawberry.
Okay, Jessie, okay. You got that's like 12. Okay, let's go back.
Okay,
let's go to the aroma.
Can I have a little more?
Oh yes, sorry.
Thank you so much.
Bad service.
For aroma, I'm gonna go with plum.
Plum.
And black tea.
Survey says black tea, check. Nice work. The aroma is not plum. I'm sorry, Jessie. It was floral honey.
Oh, floral honey.
Now let's go to flavor calls. We need 4.
4 flavor calls. I'm gonna go with strawberry, raspberry, dried plum, brown sugar.
Okay, so we got our 4 calls. First tasting note you submitted, raspberry, correct. Let's go.
Woo! Yes.
There we go.
Oh, I'm excited.
Nice.
Okay, yes.
There we go.
Fantastic.
The people are excited. You finally got excited.
Yeah.
Second tasting, you said strawberry. And we are not tasting strawberry. Tasted apricot on that one. Your next flavor call was dried plum. And that we had raisin bread, which
I feel like that is, dried plum versus raisin. Isn't that like the same thing?
Final one, you nailed it, brown sugar. Let's do it. Based on what you've been tasting, we gotta go. Where is this coffee from? Walk us through why you're going, where you're gonna pick.
Okay, if I'm thinking like lower intervention, so like there's not, it's not the process, it's kind of dictating the notes, and I'm going off specifically the flavors and the aroma. I'm gonna say this is an African coffee. And the reason I say that is I think black tea is often dominant within African coffees, specifically Ethiopia. It's really fruity. There's not a lot of low notes. I'm gonna go with Ethiopia. Final answer.
Chalk that one up. Let's go, Jessie.
Woo! I'm excited
Well, now you're getting excited.
Wow.
Finally, the cameraman's excited. You're excited. I have to be by default. Okay, next, we're going to a farm or an area that this coffee might have been produced out of.
In Ethiopia, it's common to do a lot of co-ops, so I would say this is probably a co-op, a group of producers, and not one specific farm.
Okay, and would it be from like a certain area? I'm giving you half a point, but I need an area.
I don't know, Dave.
What do you mean you don't know? You can't say.
Final answer.
This is from a bunch of small producers in Yirgacheffe.
Yirgacheffe, yeah, okay.
We are now talking about the varietal.
Again, we have one Ethiopian coffee on our menu, so I'm gonna take a guess and say that the varietal is Jark.
Well, I didn't write that down, but I know that's part of the answer. And we have local landrace, which you described. So it's the varietal, it's the type of tree that's grown. We haven't figured out all the details about it, so sometimes lots of coffee varietals get put into that. Anyways, long way of saying Jessie got it right. Nice job. Okay.
I can't wait to see what my prize is.
We're going deep. We're going into the processing method.
So there's lots of really nice fruity notes
Yeah.
that are coming out, often enhanced by a natural process. I'm also getting like a bit of kind of tannic, winey notes.
Winey like our cameraman.
As it cools, it's more like I'm getting like some wine gum,
Okay,
like
yeah.
that type of flavor. So that would lead me to believe that it is a natural anaerobic process.
Damn, sign the check. That is correct. Jessie is finally excited.
I knew it.
Unbelievable. So let's reveal the coffee, Jessie.
Okay.
Here it is.
Wow, this looks like new packaging.
Okay, your final score, Jessie. 7 out of 10. I think that's a great score.
That's a great score.
Makes a great cup,
It's a little over extracted in my opinion. But,
just like me, but that's okay. We appreciate you taking the time. It's hard to get you to come on and share your thoughts, opinions.
I appreciate the experience.
Okay,
Cheers.
cheers. Thanks. All right, next time, team. Thanks.